Dr. Besigye just brought up that he'd contacted the governor of Kisumu. They'd mentioned previously there had been meetings in Kisumu with the governor.
Yes.
And Joel Wakihima, had forwarded videos from Kisumu where we were looking for roads, where we could land a light aircraft, a Cessna.
Or you can land a light aircraft.
Yes, because the aircraft would be bringing logistics, the fake currency,
Yes.
the hand grenades that we refer to as pineapples, and drones into the training camp of Kisumu. Was Dr. Besigye.
So everyone has heard about the Mahagi and airstrip and
Yes.
the coordinates. Where is this Mahagi?
I understand it's in Democratic Republic of Congo, and it's just across the border from Uganda.
Where are these coordinates?
Dr. Besigye gave me the coordinates in the next meeting.
Which meeting is that?
That would have been the meeting in Geneva on June 14th, 2024.
Okay. What did he say about?
Yeah, and I also told him, yeah, of course.
Okay, that's good. What did he say?
Well, he is perfect for village.
Okay.
The good thing is, our problem must be a problem. As it is, yes, it is. Our problem is also their problem. So, nothing that can solve our problem.
Yes.
Helps. Another thing you had asked me was whether there could be airstrips, areas of Mahami. Mahami is this side is not also what I told you. But Congo Eastern Congo, and there are 2 airstrips under the control of local people there, whom Kinshasa has no control over. And by middle of next month, our interest will change.
Well, if possible, can you get trouble over the details, just the name of those areas? I'll take a look.
Yeah, even the coordinates.
Yeah, because this is the thing, is what we spoke about the financial side. I thought it was that someone he said, yeah, don't worry about it, I'll deal with those things. But that has to be followed, that has to be followed. Also, for training, this might logistically might work out better from a security perspective. If we can fly stuff in Congo, we do the training in consumer, fly stuff into a secure area in Congo. No one ever can turn up and be stolen. Then if there's any issues in consumer, they're not going to find any currency, they're not going to find any grenades, they're not going to find any pistols or anything. All that can be separated.
Yes, you control those airstrips.
He said that that airstrip was controlled by local people. That they were out of the control of Kinshasa.
Yes. And what were you going to use that airstrip for?
Bringing in logistics. We'd spoken about
Yes.
using that airport, using that airstrip to bring in weapons, money, etc. Finance Dr. Besigye's organization. The weapons are going to be used for attacks within Uganda.
When you say attacks within Uganda, what do you mean?
Targeted attacks. Various targets. We already had some targets.
For example?
For example, the residence of one lady, I believe to be the Prime Minister. She's called Robina something. I forget the full name.
Yes.
Wakihima also wanted to attack locations run by, he put it, government goons.
Locations run by?
Government goons.
Who are these government goons?
People that were friendly to the government. That's why I previously mentioned one Cafe Java location.
Where is it?
I think across from Acacia Mall. Because they claimed
yes,
it was frequented by a lot of government people. Richard. The reason for the attack would have been to promote their cause.
Would be to promote
Their cause.
which cause?
Their cause, their political cause, etc., to promote their group. To show they were fighting within Uganda.
Yes.
And also to destabilize the economy.
What was the relationship between these weapons and assassinating the president?
At that time, the assassination of the president, which should have already been done, in theory.
And how was the president going to be assassinated?
By a drone strike.
And what would happen after assassinating the president?
Then the insurrection would begin. Well, it should have already began, but it would begin in earnest.
And what was the ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal is after the civil insurrection, the military would get involved,
Yes.
and Dr. Besigye would overthrow the government or take control of the government by force of arms.
I would be out of the way if we want paramilitary front with the issues. Again, and okay, what we want to do now, we want to do that.
And those fellows, you have their own sort of relation. Yes, they have their own. There is a chief, who is there. They have their own local militias.
But where does the chief get his bread?
Yes.
His bread, where does he get assistance from Kampala or
No, they don't get anything from anywhere. They are not doing certain link to Kampala.
not that?
Yeah, not that. But they, in Congo, so they are warlords. They are like warlords. They have their own.
Independence.
Yes, so they mine. They have minerals. They have.
Sell,
like,
they have their
things.
own.
They have their own economy.
Yeah. So we can survive in the chaos. Yeah.
Surviving gas, it is, especially in
Because now the government has taken over the
Okay.
of the military. They have that is them coming around and trying to invest in the
And that is in Congo.
So that's what we should.
Yeah, Congo is south. Yeah, in fact, he's in South Congo. North Congo is Kampala.
Okay.
North Congo is Museveni there. So
This
this
is
is
what we're talking about. We have a hard
yes, they totally read.
And should I find it?
What was this? What was that one talking?
It sounded like Dr. Besigye. It was Dr. Besigye.
Yes. What was he talking about? What
Who
was he
was,
discussing?
he was talking to Wakihima about who is controlling different parts of eastern Congo.
Yes.
That's it. We were looking at Congo, as you would have heard, for also training
Okay.
and safe areas.
And what did he say about Congo?
Say again?
What did he say about Congo? About
He-
Eastern Congo?
The area he mentioned about Mahagi, they're saying that yes, we can do stuff in the Mahagi area
Yes.
because he had good relations there.
Okay. Just had something about Museveni controlling North
They-
Kivu.
They're talking about the areas where there are Ugandan troops,
Okay.
where the areas where there are Ugandan soldiers deployed in the Congo, because they wanted to avoid those areas.
Fine tomorrow, so I'll see them and see what they heard.
Small group of people.
Yes.
And I mentioned if it was okay with them, Dr. Besigye and Joe Wakihima, it was okay with me. Meaning, if they said yes, it meant yes, they wanted to attack President Museveni.
Me, sure, I think the ground is from.
That's what he's saying, that he comes to soon, and there's,
After the sumo,
everybody, which is hopefully the final,
the final meeting, the structure,
yeah.
the governance.
Okay.
I'll be doing whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
As soon as we get the green light, okay. And what I'm doing, again, we'll keep this between us, and this is why I really want to talk about this to consumer. The people in consumer, everybody else, they don't need to know about what I'm doing. They don't need to know about the EDM.
No, obviously not.
Nobody needs to know about that apart from us.
Yes.
You said about letting people know, if you can do the groundwork, I don't know, but again, it needs to be subtle. After the incident, it could be a little less subtle. But up until this needs to be. Everybody here is okay with it, I'm okay with it.
I
Once
was,
you go to Dubai, I doubt they'll even mention it, because I'll tell them I've already discussed it.
I was discussing with him earlier, it's extreme importance of information management. And here, I think that Aksha,
So,
being great,
who was that speaking?
That's Dr. Besigye speaking.
What was he discussing?
What we were previously discussing
Yes.
was the strike on President Museveni.
Yes.
Where I was saying we needed to keep it confidential.
I think the point is raising is the choreography, the coordination between what we are doing and what you are doing. That is important.
When everything's sorted out after Dubai, there's a green light,
Yes.
and so
That choreography is important. That something that will happen when we are,
Exactly.
we are not ready.
everything will
That will have to be ready. Yes.
But the other ones, I was thinking,
be.
I was thinking that, and the ground is prepared as it say.
When Kisumu happens,
Yes.
Kisumu is the first phase. Okay? One of the guys that come to Kisumu, not top guys, but one of the senior guys that come to Kisumu. After Kisumu, you guys are moving to Dubai. You guys will be in Dubai, so business in the meantime, we'll be planning things in WG. When everything's good, and we're good, don't want to be something happening without people underground. So again, the business will be still going to Dubai. I don't know how to structure it, but I've been told.
Is one thing.
Easy prey.
Yes.
For anyone that's seriously wanting to target Uganda.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
From my perspective, and your perspective, and again, the longer this drags on, it's more risk of compromise, more risk of people being found out, or not. Too many people know about that. He has to offer journalistic training, but we don't want people talking too much. I know, so it's me too.
that was very.
Realistic, but that's what we're.
You think some lawyers seated in chest away for Scovia, which is in public.
Yes, when you're in Uganda, actually, you don't go to front. And then you turn up and vote, and you vote nothing, and then. It's going to go now. It's going to go.
This is why I love my guys in the centers. I need this woman that's there. I need the last thing that's not recording this, so that's got to move right now, that's important. I think better because they're not gonna have the radar, they're not gonna have the chill in the crowd. So, yeah, assuming we get a really chill there, I think this would be good for consumers, for people to turn up, and offer at least. I think things should be looked the other way, especially if people are friendly to the United States, etc. This is a good chance. But if you go up
In central Geneva, in the lobby.
So, Joe explained to you what I'm talking about.
Who is that?
Yes.
And
That would have been myself talking to Joel Wakahima and Dr. Besigye.
When you say them, who are you referring to?
Joel Wakahima and Dr. Besigye. At that point, I'd given excuses why the planned training camp in Kisumu had been cancelled in December. And again, the reason for that training camp, it was under the title of journalistic training.
Just a minute.
Sorry.
You said you're giving an excuse for.
Why my people, the imaginary company that I was representing,
Yes.
did not come up with the financing for December. for the training camp in Kisumu in December. In December 2023, and I believe you hear me there say we scheduled for December the 9th.
Yes. So apart from this, you were saying something?
We are also talking about money.
Which money?
I'm saying there that my people would up the money to $5 million to support Dr. Besigye and his group. The training camp in Kisumu was going to be a terrorist training camp.
Which training camp then are you referring to?
The training camp that should have happened in December, but we were now planning for a future date.